Hey guys, so I got something pretty cool to show you today. So this is my Trac Adrenalin. Now this is not the everyday Adrenalin. This is mine. I actually bought this truck brand new back in 2010, may have been 2009. I had had an '08 Adrenalin in red, and I love that truck. But I decided I wanted a Hemi. I wanted to try a big V8. I wanted to try the 5.7 Hemi. I bought one. I didn't like it. I literally had the truck brand new. I had it for 4,000 miles, and I was like, this thing, I don't like it. I don't want it. So my wife said, hey, I want to get a blue STI. Why don't you get another Adrenaline? Get a blue one. And I said, all right, I'll do that. So I went to the dealer, and I had employee pricing. I had D-Plan at the time through Lincoln Mercury. And so I got an awesome deal on it, but they had a lot of trouble finding a truck. There were only a couple left out there. This was the last year they made that. Yeah, 2010. So the last year they made it, and I was able to get one. This truck originally was from Davidson Ford in Watertown, New York. Okay. Then they dealer traded it to Surratt Ford Lincoln Mercury, which is where they got it from. And that was, I think, in, I don't know, Mass or something like that, somewhere in New England anyway. And so I got that truck and I loved it from the moment I saw it. Oh man, I tell you, I have all the original paperwork from the red one I had, which was really sharp looking too. But this one, I love. Blue's my favorite color. And so it's awesome. And it's a little special too, because this truck was like, I was at the height of my sales career, and we had a lot of changes coming. We're getting rid of the Lincoln Mercury franchise. We were going to do Kia. I wasn't a big Kia fan. I gave them a real shot though. They're not bad. So we did that, and we had a kid, and daycare's expenses were mounting, and you know it got kind of scary, and I wasn't sure what life was going to bring. So we decided that we were going to sell this. Okay. Because I didn't like to drive it. It was just I had so much money in it. I loved it. I didn't want to put any miles on it, none of that stuff. I wanted to keep it perfect. And well, so I sold this to a gentleman in Cicero, New York. That guy had this truck for 9 years. Well, 8 years, 8.5, 9 years. He owned this truck. He he only put like 20 or some odd thousand miles on it. So it only has 63,000 miles on it. That's it. 63,000 miles. This is May of 2021. I tried to buy this truck last year, but with COVID, and we were buying our dream house, and I got my dream garage and stuff like that. And so we couldn't quite swing it. And I didn't want to, finance or take a loan or anything like that. So we had to wait till this year. So we did. And now it's here. And it's freaking amazing. It's amazing. So I'm going to flip the camera around so you can see the other side here and look at the truck. Oh, I guess I can't once it's in this mode. So yeah, let's go ahead and I'll just turn this forward. That is it. This is the Sport Trac Limited. This is the Adrenaline model. These are extremely, extremely rare. I think for 2000, for like 2008 when they started making this, all the way to 2010, they only made like 3,000 of these. They're crazy rare. And this one is really nice. So this guy is mint. Inside and out. Oh, what's that? Some gauges? A wideband air fuel? Gee, I wonder what that's for. Look at this thing. Just beautiful condition. So here's the cool part. So one of the things that I had done with this truck in September of 2012 is I sent this to Brent Speed, and I had this pig supercharged. That's a Saleen Series 6.5 supercharger. Yeah, I'm a camera noob, I know. Look at that beast. This truck at Brent Speed on their dyno made 400 wheel horsepower and 386 pound-feet of torque. It is a monster. This truck does the quarter mile in 13.42 seconds, and it can probably get closer to 12 if the transmission would shift worth a damn. These things don't shift for crap. So they're very slow, they're very sluggish. They're not awesome with the shifting. So, but yeah, so this, interesting story. I had bought a 1999 SVT Lightning, And I didn't tell my wife, and I just did it. And she was pissed. So the solution was to get rid of the Lightning and get a family truck with a lot of power. And I already had my dream truck. I had this baby already. So what I made a deal with Brenspeed, with Brent and Chandler, and the deal was that I would give them my 1999 Lightning. That thing had 179,000 miles, and it looked like this. It was beautiful. And they would do the conversion on the Supercharger for me, and I'd pay to ship it to them. And they did. And that worked out amazing. So this thing was faster than the stock Lightning. My Lightning was bone stock. This thing rips on that pretty hard. This is also all-wheel drive. So it launches wicked. So yeah, that is the story of my Lightning. And it took me a while to get it back, but I did. I got this back, and I can't tell you how excited I am. I drove it for the first time today, and it is just, oh my God, it's just incredible how badass this truck is. So anyway, I just wanted to share it with everybody really quick, because this is it for me. I don't think you're going to see any other vehicles or projects other than this. This thing is, oh, I love this thing. I'm going to do the scale performance coilovers on it. I might change the hood out. I don't know. I got a Saleen super shaker kit for this, which would require cutting a hole in the hood. But I also have the original hood. This is a steel hood with the heat extractor in it. I have the original hood. I might put it in that. I don't know. That's aluminum, so I really don't know if I want to be cutting holes in it. But yeah, this is my dream truck back in my hands. Check that beast out. Just evil. All right. Thanks for watching.